what are the specific strategies, and is there data that you've uncovered that helps your customers to improve onboarding and to reduce the churn associated with that beginning of a relationship?
Yeah, I think the very surprising statistic I heard was, 97% of all churn at first opportunity, meaning, when the first renewal timeline comes up, is decided in the first 3 months of a partnership. And, when you think about that, these first 3 months are where the customer experiences what it is to partner with you. And they almost instantly decide, hey, is this a good vendor, good partner for me to bet on, or am I going to struggle with them? And very often it's down to even how you kick off with them, or, the earlier in the journey is where more judgment happens, typically in any relationship or partnership. And after that, it's either, them saying, hey, you confirm my judgment, or, oh, this is an exception if you do otherwise. So if you make a good impression early on, then even if you make a mistake, it's seen as they're usually good. They made a mistake now. If you start off on the wrong note, then the first mistake is a confirmation that, hey, we made a wrong decision with this vendor. We need to part ways. And hence that lot of focus needs to go into how you do things very early in the journey. Be super careful. Have a very neat playbook of how you execute with customers. The more thoughtful it is, the more impressive it is, the more you can teach the customer early on in your journey, the more they will rely on your partnership. So I would actually say engineer those teaching moments into your partnership very early. We do some very interesting things around that, even in a kickoff call with any customer project. How prepared we come to that kickoff call, what things we do to impress them in that, which they go back with, oh, we should be doing this as well with our customers, right? So we want to leave them with those kind of ideas. Share one example. And this is something I learned from our community, where one step in our process that we outline for our implementation projects is that we'll say, hey, after you go live, after a month, there's going to be a reverse demo that your team does for us to show us how you're using the product. It helps us assess how our training was. It also helps us assess if there are any other quick wins we can help you with. And this resonates well with the customer, and they go, oh, maybe we should do this with our customers too. So that's the reaction you want from them early on in the journey.